pulling the Super Duty up to the barn today for something pretty cool. Today we are mounting the KC HiLiTES Flex Era 4s onto our 2014 Ford F350. I've been a member of the KC HiLiTES family now for, I think it's 3 years, I think we figured out. And I already run the Flex Era 4s on my JKU and absolutely love them. I have the amber covers on them.
So sick.
So now we got them for the truck. Thank you so much to KC HiLiTES for working with us on this video and for working with us in general. We love you guys. And I can't wait to see these installed.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
The Flex Era 4 kit comes with 2 lights, and it comes with these plastic KC branded covers, but you can get the amber covers for it. I did order them for these, but they're not in yet because I didn't think of it beforehand. So the amber covers are on the way, so the truck will match my Jeep here soon. The reason that we wanted these Flex Era 4s on our truck too is sometimes when we're going out wheeling, we have to go into the woods for a camping spot, and so we have to haul the whole truck and trailer with the Jeep on the trailer out there, and it would be so beneficial to be able to see. And I know from experience in my JKU, these lights will light up the entire world and make nighttime look like daylight. These are the brackets that fit our specific Ford, and it's gonna be mounted similarly to on my JKU. I have them at the A-pillar, and these go something like right here. So basically an A-pillar mounted light as well. But thank you so much to KC, again, for working with us. They make some of the best off-road lights in the industry, and let's get them installed. So are you excited about the KC lights?
This is gonna be single-handedly one of the coolest things that happens to this truck, I think. It's gonna be like completely different driving at night with them. I can't wait. Go this way? They must go the other way. Yeah, they go the other way. The only tricky thing that you probably are gonna want to like take care is I don't really want to lose the position of the hood, so I might tape some lines on it to kind of reference where it was.
Note to self, Nick needs new Revlock paint pens for Christmas.
All my paint pens.
He loves these, but
that one lasted a long time.
Nothing left now, though.
It did. It's kind of a reference. Hopefully it should be relatively easy to get this to line back up right, but a little bit of paint pen, I'd rather at least give myself a fighting chance.
Side note, we did not read the instructions.
You could read?
Who needs instructions? We're just gonna figure it out.
So this might line up pretty decent, or might be easy to get lined back up. Thinking about it, this surface actually sits on the hinge here. You're not changing the actual distance that the hood's closing, so you do just pin this one. You can pretty much get it almost, 90% of the way tight, and then you can probably just slip this bolt in, and you're never actually removing both bolts. So that's kind of nice.
You didn't lose your hood alignment.
Yeah, theoretically, you only have to disconnect one bolt all the way, so your hood should never actually be all the way off.
So the top bolt is all the way out, and then the bottom one, as long as you loosen it, which you don't have to do yet.
You know what? And I should put some Loctite on that too.
Yeah.
Blue Loctite on everything. At least just a little bit. Alright, so that one's pretty well tight. I think I can kind of crack this one loose a little bit. Not worry too hard about it. Kind of snug this back up a little bit. Get it squared back up. Cool.
Alright, this is what it looks like with the hood open. So shouldn't have any issues with that here. Perfect.
Probably regret actually putting this on right now, but I'm too impatient and just want to see what it looks like. So.
Why did you regret it?
Well, because I should probably double check that this closes and,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
like actually functions before I just like go for it, but I'm excited, so. Now, if I was thinking with my noggin, I would have ran the wire with it underneath here.
Ah, underneath the bracket.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And then I can use a zip tie right there.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
Oh, so you slipped it through the bend
Like kind
in
of
that
through the
bracket
bracket,
there.
so that wire is not gonna like.
Get chopped up by the hood when you close
Well,
it.
or like even just kind of contact anything that's moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Slamming the hood. Can you just keep an eye on the plastic and see how it, like from the top side where you can see it? Does it fit pretty nice?
Yeah, there's a whole gap there. It fits in.
Is there a pretty good sized gap?
Yeah. Doesn't touch anything.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah,
They'll
low.
have to be adjusted a little bit.
Yeah, that looks so cool.
All right, since I learned a little bit, these are kind of tedious to get on
On the truck.
So I'm gonna just kind of roughly get this one snugged up while I can just do it. Not worry about dinging the truck up so bad. Hold that for me. Same process though. Take this top bolt all the way out.
And you already marked this one with paint pen?
Yep, I did that same thing. It didn't really come loose at all on the other side, so.
I'd rather have it marked than no.
But you'd really regret it if it did shift, and it'd be nice to be able to go backwards. So I was mindful to tuck the wiring in the right spot this time. Can you blue Loctite this up for me, actually? More towards the bottom, if anything. You know, like... Pretty thick brackets. They're no joke, though, that's for sure. They fit really nice. They did a really good job designing these. Definitely, I'll need to tighten those up before.
Very nice.
It's a really nice fitment. Good gap with the bracket. Wire has plenty of room to kind of live in that same spot, and it's nice and tucked in there. It's not going to get clipped in the hood coming up or down. I mean, I'm new to this whole Ford thing, but I have a feeling this hood's going to come up and down a lot of times, so... You know, maybe on a Dodge they could have got away with something a little bit, you know, tougher, but...
All right, time to get the wiring figured out.
I mean, it should be relatively easy. It's basically just hook up two wires. I do have some factory, like, switches for the upfitter Fords. And I think for right now, this is a... So they have, like a high and a low... It's a a three-position switch, basically.
So the Ford switch wouldn't be ideal for it.
So yeah, I don't think it's really the move to...
But this one has bright lights, off, and then it has like just a running light, basically, too.
So I think I'm going to skip trying to wire them into the Ford switches, and I'm probably just going to run the KC switch, and I think there's a nice spot that I can work with. But I do need to figure out what the best way of getting into the cab is going to be. And I definitely think it needs to be on this side.
Yeah, because we want it to be mounted on the driver's side, or at least within reach of the driver in the cab. Also, Casey, we love your flashlights. Make a pocket-sized one, like the one that he's using currently. Nick loves a pocket-sized flashlight.
Yeah, I need a new... I like the ones that you can bite on the end, because it's in my teeth all the time when I'm underneath here. Really know where the best place is gonna be.
Should we do some Googling?
Yeah.
See what other people do?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I was gonna see if I can feed this in. It's just some mechanic wire into that little grommet that we were just looking at.
Definitely some helpful info out there.
How hard is it to take that wheel well out?
Yeah, grommet under here I found from YouTube. We have to take the wheel well out first to access it. It's not really easily accessible through the engine bay up there. There's material in the way.
Can you see my finger?
There it is. Wow.
I think we might run it in this hole instead.
Okay. Okay, so this here is a hole we're gonna run them through, and it had this grommet
Yeah.
in it, so you're just gonna cut the center out of it.
Yep.
And then we should be able to run wires through it.
Yeah, and I think that'll be an easy spot to modify if I decide to in the future.
Yeah. Are these carpeted wheel wells?
Yeah, that's like
It's the weirdest thing.
industry standard for wheel wells nowadays.
It is. Why aren't they just plastic anymore?
It probably dentons the noise a little bit better.
Oh. Perfect. Got him. Okay, so it's not really routed yet, but at least got enough wire here so that we can figure out how to get it mounted here when the time comes.
Got it.
Perfect.
It's already got fuses installed.
What? So let's say that. Very importantly, it came with stickers and zip ties. And whatever this little guy is. Bottle opener, it looks like. Also, I've showed this in some of our electrical videos before, but these Christmas tree zip ties
Yeah, they're nice.
are fantastic.
Yeah, they're super easy to make stuff work. Over to here.
And we have light. I still want the amber covers for the bright lights. They come with the amber for the running lights, which looks great with the running lights on the truck and the cab lights and the mirror lights. Oh yeah. And if you didn't want it to be amber colored for your running lights, it also comes with just the clear kit for that. So you can have white lights for both. Oh yeah. Oh my God, it puts these Ford headlights to shame. That's embarrassing. These are so much brighter. I mean, I love them, but it's gonna look way better on this truck with the amber covers because it's gonna match the running lights and the cab lights, and yeah, I can't wait.
I think the orange light's just as good of a light, like going down the road, as white light. I actually find it nicer. It's less aggressive.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like the ambers on mine. Ambers are great for snow driving too. Yeah, so the amber covers are gonna be great, but these are awesome. And there is the running lights that are amber. I love those. Okay, here are the regular headlights driving down a dirt road. Now flip them on. Oh yeah, that's daylight.
Here's the brights on.
Oh, your brights made no difference.
Literally no difference. Like, at all.
Yeah,
Like, I can turn my headlights off. Those are my headlights off.
I actually didn't see a difference. Yeah, these Flex Era 4s are no joke. Okay, let's see what it looks like out here. That is so bright. The amber covers came in, so now we got the truck and the Jeep parked next to each other. That orange looks so good. Okay, bright. Yeah, they're still just as bright with the ambers, but of course gives it an amber color. Yeah, so there's no great way to show you this with my iPhone, but these look awesome. There you go. That's a cool view right there. And of course, my entire backyard is lit up right now. Yeah, I don't think we will have any issues seeing on the trails in the future. So thank you so much again to KC for working with us on this. Please subscribe if you haven't already to the yellerfab YouTube channel while you're here. And thanks for watching.